One day, I'm going to restrict you to only PHP and you can't take feeds.
That will be the day I stop playing D&D. Well, I mean, at that point, I just play Warlock.
Well, okay. No magic.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I
Magic
thought.
items for you. Actual fucking
It's just better ranged fighter.
actual fucking slander.
Better ranged spider. What do you want from me? You have bigger panic buttons.
Bye.
So what's my dream lineup right now? Okay. Brain cell. Activate. Empowerment. Aberrant Dragon Mark. The fucking stupid one. What's it called? Elven Accuracy. It really is the fucking stupid one. Elemental Adept.
You did take the stats off all those F8s, right?
I have not added anything up yet, so. I'm also using the Cyric version of the half feet, which doesn't have any stats on it, so.
Make sure.
That Master Craftsman, woo!
Gamer.
And that's stackable. Woo! Hell, Artificer gets it as a bonus feat for free.
Me trying to.
Artificer's not a class. Get out of here.
What the fuck?
lame.
What's a class?
No, you're right. Artificer's a class. It's Ranger. That's not a class.
Facts.
That's not arguable.
Ranger, you mean
every
shitty
single
fighter?
every
Yeah.
single Ranger in a 300-mile radius just had their alarm go off.
I was looking through Nerp's Unchained Ranger shit
Mm-hmm.
and was looking at his scale collar and nearly shit myself. And then I realized that it's fortunately fucking there's some kind of locking behind it. Like the class is locked. Like you have to like meet specifications to take the class because apparently with Ranger with his shit, you get a scale collar, you get a straight up dragon, like true dragon,
Mm-hmm.
and then at like 15th level, it becomes a huge, like it grows in size as you go, and by 15th level, it becomes a huge true dragon
Fuck yeah.
that you have, like a bond with. It's like that's awesome, but also holy fuck, as like DM and Regent, it's like oh my god. At first, my first thought is all the dragons that are going to be running around on this little fucking island.
Dragging these nuts on your face.
They
But
Yeah.
that.
it's there's prerequisites or something. I don't know what the fuck they are, but you can't just take it as at start. I don't think.
I mean, they think that, but fucking, I'd like to see you try and fly in Cylinder. Bad fucking dime.
Mm.
Dying on the inside.
Hang on the outside.
Did you see that the character creation page got updated as well?
Wait, do I need to go check out this page?
It's like
Jokey.
strength. What?
Going back to the thing where we need to teach you to read. Go look in the character creation rules.
It's like do you put it on there?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
well.
banned from the character creation rules.
I can't see the character creation rules.
Well, there you go. Yeah, we're all banned from it. What the fuck? Can't see shit.
I'm banned from the character.
Well,
You'd be
no,
able to,
Nar
I don't know.
changed them ages ago, so you're just blind. But
I was like, am
I
I
can't see
getting
the
cut
character
off from
creation rules.
min-maxing?
Oh,
Well, no,
This-
Nar changed them ages ago.
seasons in a movie not on there.
I
What?
was like, am I getting cut off from min-maxing?
Are you? A whole lot of channels randomly disappeared.
There you go.
Oh, I can see it.
That is sad.
Oh, you just added that shit. Fuck off.
I can see it.
Oh, why is this-
You mean read? Yeah, you just added that shit on your channel there. All those.
Still live.
How am I supposed to read what's invisible to me? The fuck?
Get good,
Use your
idiot.
blind sense that you want.
How am I supposed to read what's invisible to me? Who wants blind sense? What?
Huh?
Who wants blind sense?
Yeah, fuck it, I'm going Wildfire Druid. This is a new game I'm playing called Choose the Mimic Levels. This is
Yeah.
actually a lot simpler than what I was doing.
What
Should-
class gets D4 hit points per level? That's not.
Right? I don't know.
That doesn't exist.
It's not a base one, that's for sure. Right? I don't know. Because Wizard even gets D6. So fucking. It's not a base.
Isn't this just all the same?
Because Wizard even gets D6.
What?
All of this character creation stuff.
No, read. Below.
How far below?
There's like the stamina thing and like the speed and endurance and
We're gonna
like,
deal with stamina now?
you get stamina points to spend on shit.
Oh, I get free stuff from stamina. Okay, never mind. This
Yeah,
is okay.
it's
This is
based on your
acceptable.
con. It's basically giving your con more use, like more shit for your con to do.
Con always is the best stat.
Green, you have no room to talk shit
Wait,
Int-
movement speed is increased with strength?
until you step up.
Wait, that's kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, I gotta change that.
So you're telling me I can't get ASIs from half beats anymore?
No, those are gone.
Life is such pain.
Cleric doesn't give +1s either.
Yeah,
for
and but
one
the,
level
the
deck
feats,
cheese.
the
Yeah.
feats that were half feats are changed in Seeric normally though.
None of that fucking well, I'm a dip forge cleric to get that +1 strength and then never go into it again.
What the fuck do you mean? Of course you're gonna do level 1 cleric dips.
No, the answer is to do a 6th level paladin dip.
Hey, I'm close to that. One more level up and I'm a 6th level paladin.
Good thing
There
you guys
you
are.
go.
Oh yeah, your aura that's on there too. Says like the aura expands. I
It's a
think
good
is
thing
another one.
we're fighting a creature that reverses your aura.
Man, it's gonna be a real shame when you guys never pull past 8.
Bruh.
Oh, not my high octane campaign experience.
How are you gonna do me like that? I'll just have to carry my spear around at that point.
But you know what? I'm playing a mimic. I'm just gonna choose a new class every single day. So I will be perfectly fine with that. We must find ways to entertain ourselves in this dark and stormy time.
dark, dark and stormy times says that as they're literally on a fucking space base in like the most comfortable rooms in the world.
Potato, potato. Anyways,
Proletarian my ass.
so if I take plus a +1 ASI, I have to take the other +2. Oh. No, stop. Don't tear up the carpet, kitty. Stop it.
Tear up the carpet.
Meow.
Yeah.
Oh
Is
shit, we
all of this
carpeteering in here.
stamina stuff already added, or do we
Tearing
need to
up that
make
carpet.
macros for them?
Oh.
I don't want to make all these macros.
Let's check the new.
There's a new framework.
Well,
But
Yeah,
not
the
public.
character creation got updated, so we got a bunch of new shit.
Oh. Is that spell books included?
God, no.
Bruh. One can hope.
It's still Coops though.
Okay,
But
if I went Psy Warrior and Soul Knife Rogue and split it, do those psionic dice stack?
what's it say on the thing?
Says you get psionic dice equal to double your proficiency. Like an amount of them. Do those
Thank you,
stack?
Sherlock. That's not what I asked.
Then what'd you ask? What's it say for?
What does the wording say if it comes? Does it have a little asterisk?
Oh, there's no
that-
wording. No, there's no. It's not like fighting styles. There's no wording that says like you can't take this twice or any of that shit.
Wait, if I knew this before I made a Dex Paladin, I would have made a Strength Paladin. What the fuck? I add my Strength modifier to my damage anyway?
Do they know?
What the fuck?
L.
Yep.
Too late.
Damn.
It's
I
one-
can't believe it. My
Huh.
great grandson's a loser.
Took too long. Now your stat boons are gone.
Phew. Alright.
Hey, I get an additional lore. I demand my lore.
That's up to you.
Actually, I get 6 additional pieces of lore.
It's up to you, not me. Pick your goddamn lore.
I live in a house. I used to live in the ocean, but something happened, and now I'm stuck in this fucking stupid ass world.
Well, okay.
I demand 1 page on the world that I'm from.
the
No.
entire world.
I mean, Coop already has his.
I'm from Cello.
Hello.
Probably a horrible mispronunciation.
Buttons.
No. I can see it being Cello again.
Yes, it is cello.
God,
Yeah.
I'm such a fucking genius.
But CELLAO.
Genius, I tell you.
Can't believe that he's abusive towards his grandson because of Dex.
I can. You think it's because I'm Dex? No, he's doing it just to do it.
He's not that mean now.
To be fair,
don't
you
know.
did. Russ was mean to his.
Why is my cat just knocking?
Yeah, but that's a different character.
That
Actually, why am I even asking that? It's a fucking cat.
that is that what we're going with here?
Listen, Russ didn't know better.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. Bro, he thinks he's a fucking art mage. You think he knew better?
Man, fucking. Do you know what's some shit?
Oh.
You fucking look at notifications. Oh, you got a new follower. Oh, it's a graphics artist bot. Mine. Not even people.
Well,
Ouch.
bots are people too.
Soon, TM. It's the best first level dip in the game.
Eric.
Exploited.
True.
Like, generally, it's one of the best dips because you get like medium armor. You get a shield.
Wait, I forgot
get-
those-
You get access to martial weapons. You get literally fucking 2 spells for free that you can use at any time for anything.
Sounds like ranged fighter.
You are using Unchained Fighter, right? Who?
I am not. I haven't.
Yeah, we use Unchained.
I imagine it's a lot better.
Yeah,
Correct.
you
It's
get,
got it's Battle Master's base.
Hold on, let me take off my training weights real quick.
Yeah.
And you can take Eldritch Adept at first level and take Agonizing Blast.
Normally, yes, but in that applies to Cyric. It does not apply here. You just get it for free.
Okay.
You stop. You're gonna make them hard.
W.
What? Everyone just gets Eldritch Blast for free? What?
No. Get agonizing blast for free.
Ah, even better. Of course.
Yep, that's why I have that, even though I'm never gonna use that cantrip. I guess I shouldn't say never. There might be a time.
Because you're basically forced to take like a that thing every time, no matter what.
I understand that.
Like you don't physically have a choice. It's just
Not if you don't actually want to use your warlock stuff.
As somebody
Well-
who literally always chooses Tiger Style.
well, then somebody should not be taking 3 levels into Warlock.
Listen,
When
I
when oh no 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 no
you
no
know
no
what
no
I
no
want out of it.
when if you look at Eldritch Knight, you can take a dip into that and you get the same thing for what you're doing.
It's not the same.
You get shield.
I have shield. But with Eldritch Knight, I don't get reusable smite slots.
Yeah, you do.
Wait, you got Hexblade dip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need. You're not a Dex Paladin. What?
I chose Dex over Strength, so I'm Dex AC based.
Oh wait, you can choose Strength as your AC.
Well, I
Buddy.
mean,
No, no,
Strength
no, no,
gives
no,
you
no, no, no,
fucking
no, no, no,
heavy.
no, no.
Oh,
No, 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 no. Letty, how
Yeah.
does AC work in D&D?
It goes off your Dex.
Uh-huh. And if you're not wearing heavy armor, which doesn't use dex, but a flat number, how does AC work then?
It still goes off your Dex.
Exactly.
So how are you able to choose Strength?
heavy armor has a Strength requirement, Letty.
13, or else you
It's
lose.
still based off Strength or based off Dex
15.
then.
What?
No.
Heavy armor is not based off Dex. That's the point of heavy armor.
No,
Maybe-
AC is based off of that.
No, it's not. You
Maybe in Verum with.
I'm not wearing
After
heavy armor.
Buddy,
I want a paladin that can sneak. That was the point.
you need 13 strength to wear your heavy armor, or else you lose 10.
You need 15 for
movement
full
speed.
plate.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, but AC is always Dex. Still.
no, it's
if
not.
you're in
Just
full
'cause
plate
there's a
armor,
strength
AC
requirement.
is
No,
not.
no, 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 no.
If you're in
Heavy
full plate
armor does
armor,
not use
Dex does not
Dex.
help you at all.
Heavy
Yeah.
armor is a flat number of AC. There is no additive to it. It's
Okay,
always
but that then does not equate to AC not being Dex. Payback.
Grin.
he's a moron. He's an actual moron.
Listen, it's fine. I power game the character, not him.
He's an actual. Oh my god, Letty. A moron.
Fuck you, I'm still here. I just had a phone call. Also, no, you're stupid. Fuck you.
Uh-huh.
Strength requirement does not equate to AC still not being Dex. Fuck you.
I mean,
don't
and
even understand
heavy
what the
armor.
argument is. Is he arguing that heavy armor uses dexterity?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it seems to be.
Yo, just got my finesse iron plate armor.
I think there
That's
might.
not what I mean, and you know it. Fuck you.
This makes more sense.
There's obviously some kind of misunderstanding here, and I have no idea what's happening.
And it's fucking hilarious.
It is
Beat
that.
stupid.
Wait, was
Dude.
Coop not here last session?
No, he was.
Perfect. Oh, wait, he was?
Yeah,
he
it
was.
was. I know
Okay.
you and your goddamn. Wait, who's the diseased one?
Diseased?
Who's long name and who's diseased?
I'm long name.
Okay.
Diseased is Letty.
Cantress,
Long name.
yeah. Cantress is diseased.
Oh
He's not
shit.
diseased. Fuck you.
He's got every known form of AIDS known to man
No, he
since the
does not.
medieval
You
century.
just said that as a quip. He does not have AIDS. Fuck you. I'm putting my fuck down.
Up with so many different races, he has every form.
I will leave this session if you keep saying he's diseased.
That's rough.
I have final say on my character. Or could this actually trigger me? Fuck you.
Anyways, I have one last free feat slot. I gotta use it for something. Let's go.
Oh, well, that's not going to end well for Facebook.
What do you mean?
Who did what?
Let's see. According to this article, Facebook gave police Facebook gave data to police about a teenager having an abortion.
Oh, I fucking called this.
Cops then used those chats to seize her phone and computer.
Hold on, I need to go tell my fucking mother about this. 'Cause I said, I bet we're gonna see a breach of our data privacy laws, or a test of them, soon after Roe v. Wade was appealed. And this is my I told you so moment.
That's going to end well.
Hell's gonna be raised over that.
All right, it went splendid. Anyways,
You just slide out there in your chair and say it and slide back in.
essentially, yes.
Let's check.
What does the sentence "when determining your overall spellcasting ability in this class" mean? Does it mean spell slots? Does it
Whenever
mean
you know what you're talking about for mimic, right?
no for a practice spellcaster Seer feat?
What's the full wording?
It means your spell casting level and like what level of spells you can cast.
Okay.
It's basically
Cool.
like if you're a wizard, you can multi-class 2 levels in something and still essentially be full wizard.
That is what I thought, but I felt like it was too OP. But
Oh, it is, and I'm using that.
yep, and or empowerment. Actually, it needs to be a Wiz ASI, but that's tragic. Wait, what's more valuable? Oh, 100% fourth.
Actually, I might take Aura Empowerment
Yeah.
next for Warlock. Then I get another spell slot. And I get... Yeah, absolutely.
Or empowerment is better the higher level you are. It's just it scales a lot
Look.
better than practice.
All right. So apparently, the 17-year-old girl and her mother have been charged with a series of felonies and misdemeanors in Nebraska.
That's... I mean,
Of
that's illegal.
course.
Yep.
That's a breach of privacy. Her lawyers are gonna have a fucking field day with that one, let me tell you.
Somebody's gonna do that one pro bono.
The best way to go about it, but
There are lawyers that will do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll
Alex-
do it just to set a precedent.
The Alex Jones lawyers, for one. Those guys are doing it pro bono.
Alex Jones put his foot in the groove Nancy step in that fucking courtroom. It doesn't matter.
Oh god, yeah.
Pot medication called Pregna. All right.
Oh no.
That's well, no, sure. Well,
How does Aura Empowerment work if I have a Pact Magic and regular magic?
They
What's it
both
say?
do
So it gives
great.
me a spell slot per level
okay.
of spell that I have, but then in the case of Pact Magic users, it provides a single additional spell slot for them.
You get. There's either
Do I
an
get the
or.
one, or do I get one there, and then I get a first level and a second level?
So Wiz ASI.
'Cause the way that reads, I think I get 3 extra spell slots.
Yeah, it's
I get a level 1, a level 2, and whatever my Warlock ones are.
What's your 3?
Oh, I'm a druid. I already have that. Why would I? Ooh,
If
me,
you're
El Stupido.
if you are 3 Warlock, I think
It's not the one that gives me 2 extra levels of casting in the class.
still second. It's still a second level slot.
Yeah, it's still a second level slot, but do I get slots for Paladin and for Warlock from this feat, or do I just get it from one or the other? It doesn't really specify.
What does it say in total?
It says you gain 1 additional spell slot per level that you can cast. This can only be used to cast a spell from your chosen school. In the case of Pact Magic users, this provides only a single additional spell slot. I'll post the exact wording in We're a Family. The chosen school refers to, for the feat, you have to pick a specific school of magic that you're doing this for.
It's the Eldritch Knight tax. Well, I guess if you have to look at. Cool.
Yeah, but this is giving me spell slots, not what's in the school.
One. It's like the Night Guard thing.
So then I only get the one Warlock one. I don't get the Paladin thing where the Paladin would get a first level and a second level. Because the way this reads, if you have like a full spellcaster with full 9 levels of spells, you would get 9 spell slots, 1 for each level, but you can only use it on that specific school.
I guess you also have to keep track of the school you take.
Yeah.
Which is weird on Warlock because you realize you're actually limited what you can take.
Yeah, but if I'm taking it, I could use Paladin spells with it.
Good.
I don't have to use Warlock spells. It also allows me multiple concentrations. So that's always handy. I can use Hex and then something else.
That's why war wizards are better. Fuck you.
Yeah. Well, with that.
I don't know if I'd put Wizards as better, but I'd put Sorcerers as better.
They're dead levels kind of say otherwise.
I mean, their dead levels don't really matter. The class is just really fucking strong.
There we go.
Well, apparently, Letty is in the Sahara again.
This is true. Phone
Most-
calls kill.
Hmm.
Oh wait, if I can concentrate on multiple things, I have Hunter's Mark
Yes.
and I have fucking Hex. So then I can
Yes.
have both up at the same fucking time.
It's like having dot dice healing and any fucking aura spell up at the same time.
So
Amazing.
then does Smite count as divination magic? So I can make
would
use
say
of those
so.
slights as fucking
Well,
Smite slots?
well, the problem is Smite isn't a spell technically.
However, there are concentrations smite spells.
Yeah.
that are
So
horrible, but you-
like, so the issue is Smite technically is not a spell. It just uses a spell slot.
Okay, so then could I smite with these slots?
It's still divine magic, though.
It is divine magic.
Like,
Also, how fucking Hunter's Mark is divination magic is
That's-
beyond me.
the divine, the div in
see
divine
here.
magic stands for divination.
Well, so like, here's the big problem, right? Divine Smite literally is just an extra, is the added on effect, right? Because it
Yeah.
has to, It has to be a confirmed hit before you can smite.
Yep.
The problem is it's not actually a spell, it's just using a resource.
Yep.
Here. The internet.
That's why this is fucking weird.
A regular divine smite, yeah, but there's other smites that are also spells.
Yeah, but those are spells, and usually indicate like you have to use it as a bonus action because you're empowering the hit. Smite, you're not empowering the hit. You're adding it in an additional womp to your hit.
Yeah. Because it's either that or it's I go.
Which is exactly why you can bust dragon style with paladin
Yeah.
by smiting
Hang
on
on.
crits.
Yep.
Because like
It's either I go the divination or I go abjuration, so I can use the slots for shield of faith and for shield.
because Eldritch Smite runs into the same issue because it's not a spell. It's an additive to your attack.
I have another dumb question. Actually, no question is dumb. Anyways,
There are stupid fucking questions. Don't let anyone
Right.
tell you otherwise.
practicing to be a teacher one day.
Stupid people that fucking ask me.
If it says martial arts style feats, blah 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 blah, monk weapons in the hand of a character with the martial arts feature are considered to be unarmed strikes. Does that mean that if you have a ranged monk weapon, it's considered an unarmed strike?
Yep.
Okay.
I would say so. So like if you go Kinsei monk and had the bladed longbow from the other world, that would technically be an unarmed strike because you would say it's a monk weapon.
Yes, but you cannot smite. Yeah, you cannot smite with the range. It's a melee hit.
Unless you're a warlock.
Incorrect.
Really?
It has to
Yes.
be a melee attack. It cannot be ranged.
Yeah. Smite does specify it has to be a melee attack.
It has to be a melee attack. So you can't be like, well, I'm just gonna shoot. Do that where you like, I'm just gonna longbow a smite. No, that's not how it works. It has to be a melee hit. That's why a monk fist counts as a melee weapon. So you can smite on a punch, but you cannot smite on a ranged attack unless you have an item that indicates otherwise, in which case that item does not exist.
Alright, Eldritch
Yet.
Smite is for the packed weapon. So if you
Yes.
packed weapon a bow, you're chilling.
Hey, Cal.
What? Let's see. Fortunately, wait for Lenny to come back. Thanks. Good.
I mean, Sarah won't be here till the session's like halfway over either.
I'm gonna have to dip soon. Hour. I know.
Bing is currently lost in the.
Get him on there. What the fuck?
I don't know why he's in the woods. He's in the middle fucking nowhere or something.
Lost in the woods. Oh no.
Saving
fucking
Private
tragic.
Bing.
Saving Private Bing.
Yo, can we have a Saving Private Bing episode?
Yes.
Let's go.
He gets sucked into a portal and it's World War II.
Oh shit, I'm from underwater Japan.
They don't know that.
Lawful evil.
No, think about it. underwater Japan and Pearl Harbor make a terrible scenario. Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
But say what scenario does it make?
well, it makes kamikaze bombing a lot more World War II-ish with the boats.
Uh,
Hmm.
yeah.
Just with magic and
Fair. All right.
yeah.
I am ready. Be boggers. The token is made. Just gotta update the spell list, but that's not very hard at all.
All right, I want everyone to see this, right? And there's not only more than one button on Coop's token. There are multiple.
Holy
God
shit.
damn, I'm so good.
Well,
For everyone watching, Coop is a weird person and actually doesn't make a lot of buttons and just types it out because he's a mad lad. So him actually having buttons on his token that are not campaign tokens is like hell freezing over. Literally.
Well, no. I make one really big button and just press it every single turn usually.
Well, oh, no. It was this one because it is currently raining.
Is it now?
Close to.
In space?
Well, again, you guys are traveling through space, and obviously, having the void of space being the thing you see all the time isn't exactly good for your health, mentally ish.
Ain't nothing good for that.
what do you mean? I'm a robot. I'm fine.
So instead, oh, don't you do that today? I'll choke a bit.
Do it. Do it more.
My cat hunts roaches.
Neat.
Today I learned.
They get roaches or
Oh,
they hunt them.
I know why it's doing it. I
Do you? Hey, Kate,
what
start your Monster Hunter update.
I saw it.
We can play it after.
Poison it, and it takes me to download that. I'm
True. Still, though.
there we go. Actually added in. So instead, during in the ship, it is currently all the windows are now the scape city. Rain hitting the windows, and you can see the animated versions of what looks like sky traffic going through them. You can hear the sound of rain and thunder. Hear the sound of various cars going by in their motors.
Honorcar thinks back to a time when he once lived in a city. He laughs.
Are you done in the Sahara yet, buddy?
I can deafen again if you want me to.
But I'm here.
It's currently raining in your room. Congratulations.
It's raining in his room?
Well, no, it's raining on the windows, but yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
can't be that mean to your grandpa.
I wouldn't. I don't have great water. Also, I just wouldn't,
All right.
because he's
Time
gonna help
being.
me kill all of the other heirs.
For the time being, we'll start with this, which is great because I'm 4 anyway. Who would like to regale us on what happened last time?
I can handle the back half if somebody can handle the front half.
Alright, bet. Bing was told to get more people. Bing walked into a bar, got drunk, vomited everywhere, stood on a desk, and broke 2 cups. And magically people appeared. It's
Right.
like a spell or something, right? And then we took a ship over back to the HQ, which is where we're at now. And then you want to pick up from there, Coop?
And then the Horror Elf got his ship hella modded. We walked into the ship bay. We had a very thorough interview. You know, Bing really took his time choosing the best candidates, and we made sure to let the captain know that we didn't. Anyways, we then went to the medical bay, got tested. Things happened. We moved on to back to our quarters and time to sleep. I think that's fairly accurate. Got tested, we got injected, we got our nano suits.
I did cocaine again.
You counted, what was it, 10 billion stars?
Something like that.
13 billion, something like that, yeah.
Your counting was getting exponentially faster.
Which means you guys wake up bright and early at 8 o'clock in the morning. You can hear over the intercom system the various
Fuck.
the various goings on as you hear people being told to report to here and there. You can hear the speakers going off for certain areas as they're told to fix anything that breaks, report to here, report to there, and the occasional med bay for, and I quote, space acne.
Tandris has been at it again.
happen.
Who's going to the med bay?
There is currently someone in the med bay suffering from space acne.
How is that different from normal acne?
It's space.
It's like normal acne, but from space.
So it's space dirt that got into their space pores?
Yep.
Huh.
I wonder if I could make a business giving people more acne than they bargained for.
You probably
Shit.
could.
Let me go recreate the beauty industry.
You could. Good. But it is 8 o'clock in the morning. You guys wake up. What do you do?
I greet
Uh.
my wildfire spirit, which just happens to be a dolphin in space.
Nice. Leon is currently working out and has been since like 6 in the morning.
Zero's not slept because he doesn't need to.
Chandris has been annoyed as he's been on his holocom, looking to see if his dealers would deliver to this part of space.
That's going to be a no, Chief.
Hence his irritation.
Wait, you're sitting comms out for drugs? God damn it. You're gonna get a fucking message from Dawn.
He'll respond with, "You got the hookup?"
Damn right I do, but don't tell nobody.
Well, unfortunately, workout equipment.
It's fine, he's a calisthenics guy.
He's just curling other NPCs that don't have tokens.
Here, he's just curling his lion.
I mean, theoretically, that's your holodeck. So you could technically be out running in the mountains or something and fine weather.
Oh, bet. He's mountain climbing right now.
So yeah.
My type of guy.
But that does leave you more to do with as you wait.
Filler episode.
Hey.
Anakara's gonna go see if he can find any food somewhere.
Okay.
Cocaine is not food.
What
the
about
f-
cocaine accessories?
Cocaine accessories not food.
Where the fuck is the food? Where is the food?
The food is right here.
Implying in the future you can turn cocaine into a liquid and bake with it.
Thank you so much.
It's just called sugar.
You think that stuff on funnel cakes is sugar?
Powdered cocaine. Well, it's just cocaine, actually.
Yeah,
You-
Letty, it's powdered cocaine.
Yeah. Maybe in Florida. You walk in to the dining area. You can see several people like you who are either in their work outfits, so it's like a general, we'll say like a military-esque uniform, but it's very lax. Like there's no like you don't have to have it tucked in. It's just kind of like long as you have it on, you're good. You can see some people wearing that. There's some people still in pajamas. You can see the other races that are on the ship that are not biologically human formed, has various shapes of clothes on.
Do they also have uniforms?
They do.
That are sized to them?
Are
They
any,
do.
Hell
of them, are any of them attractive?
What is your criteria for attractive?
It has a
Because-
hole.
Uh,
I mean, it is dangerous.
That they find pleasure.
half of them would fit that criteria. We'll go with that.
Oh,
Grandpa
Wait, hold
Tanner's
on. Do you
just gonna
make an
walk
exception
in.
for slimes? They don't
They
have
can make
holes,
it.
but they can
make
make
a
them.
hole. Slimes are on the menu.
So similar to the Korok seed you saw on the base, they do have suits.
He's gonna go up to 0 because he finds it more agreeable company than Tandris.
he's just chilling with his giant feet on the table.
Okay, we're gonna do this because
No, that's the one that's there.
God, your echo can't be 30 feet from you.
Yes, it can.
No, it can't.
It
The
can't be
fuck?
RP purposes.
Yes, it can. It
That's
can.
fine. Then
Wait, hold on.
then Zero's just over here being a creep
Hold on.
behind this desk.
I mean,
Oh.
he did try and offer you sex.
Where is it? 7th level.
This is true.
Yeah, starting at 7th level, you can temporarily transfer your consciousness to your echo as an action. You can see through your echo's eyes and hear through its ears. During this time, you are deafened and blinded. You can sustain this effect for up to 10 minutes. You can end it at any time, requires no action. While your echo is being used in this way, it can be up to 1,000 feet away from you without being destroyed.
You would not be if you were sitting here for more than 10 minutes. It's currently gone, and you know that.
Okay, he just got here a minute ago.
He just has it. He just summons it by the door periodically.
He just walks in every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
After about like 9.5 minutes, 02 just kind of gets up and casually leaves the room.
Like clockwork, I tell you.
Yeah.
And then wow, he enters through the other door. That's crazy.
And yeah, comes through over here, sits back down again.
It's a real quick lap.
Just on your left the entire fucking station.
There we go. All right. As you guys sit down, you can see on the monitors here, generally kind of around the room, and you can also see the window that would normally just be space out here is the same thing as you would have seen in your room, so that people are less depressed about stuff.
Should be more depressed. They're stuck in space.
Yeah.
Andrews takes a sip from his coffee flavored water.
Plaza Thursday.
How do you know what coffee tastes like?
He was a king.
Doesn't mean you found the coffee bean, you
Yeah,
son of
but
a
it doesn't
bitch.
exist.
That's why it's coffee flavored.
Uh-huh.
Just say
Imagine
there wasn't
liking the taste of coffee.
some sort of inclement weather on the planet you founded that wouldn't have coffee beans.
You're a random elf planet in the middle of fucking nowhere. You're in the boonies.
Elf coffee.
Ain't in the boonies.
Yeah, it's not the boonies, there's a space Walmart next to us.
Letty. Please.
What?
That just makes it the boonies.
No, it makes it the suburbs.
God.
No, it's the suburbs if it's a Target.
This is where we find out Letty thinks having a Walmart makes it a suburb.
That is what happens.
Alright. So you're enjoying sugar water from Buckstars.
Yo.
What is the now sweaty prince doing?
Um, he's kind of just sitting here right now, trying to decide what he wants to eat.
Well, like before, you have a hodgepodge of just about everything. From normal human food to elf food to meat cubes.
Meat cubes?
Meat cube.
But
Oh,
like
yeah,
a ration, essentially.
More or less.
protein powder, and that's
It's
gonna be amazing.
it's
Just so.
it's kind of like those like all the like Disney future shows that are like, well, what this one cube, it has everything you need for your daily needs. You know, it's got the protein, it's got the zinc, it's got the, you know, everything you would think would be a daily vitamin.
I didn't know good berries came in a meat form.
No, more or
Well,
less.
bet. That's what he's gonna have then. If it's got
Meat
everything you
cleric?
need in a bite.
Unicorn will also have one. I'm changing this name eventually. Decided. It does not roll off the tongue.
Well, you are placed with a single cube. It is about the size of a quarter.
You think that name doesn't roll off the tongue?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Show you a fucking name that doesn't roll off the tongue.
You get a singular cube about the size of a quarter. It is it's yellow.
He
Alright.
squints at it, and
He just shrugs and eats it.
I
He didn't
don't,
care about the color.
I don't want that.
It it tastes like mango.
Ooh.
Then just look over to Zero. Would you prefer some other type of meat in your mouth, big man?
No, but
Leon will
for the
fucking
right price,
baseball.
you can have mine.
Oh, sounds like an offer. Later.
$75.
He'll
Yes, the whores are getting together.
button. I forgot
Fucking
about
every time.
he changes tables, being between the two of them.
He says nothing and just shifts his feet. Like, just...
Their their eyes lock.
If you're going to fuck them, just get it over with already.
And why, when I could savor it over the entire trip?
So I have to hear this every day.
You don't have to.
Is the kingdom really worth that? Dealing with that all the time?
No, but that's not something I really have a choice in. He still has more power than me.
I'll get
And
up and
just-
just be like, if you're interested in group, I can do group rates too.
No.
All right.
I'm more of a solo act.
It's worried.
It's been 10 minutes.
There, you can have.
Didn't you just leave through that door?
What? No.
Deception.
Fuck, I made wisdom a week's back.
Oh fuck! You have 8
He
wisdom.
has 8 wisdom.
I did this intentionally so Sleepless could get away with
Oh
shit. Hold
my
on, I might be able
God.
to beat that.
Oh my god.
Yeah!
I can't believe I fucking.
Wait, how do you have 8? Oh, that's wisdom. Oh, -1. Oh my god.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
But I still beat you. Sure, whatever you say.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. As you enjoy your morning coffee, you will notice all of your rooms are co-ed.
You just want her to fuck, don't you?
Well, it's a co-ed room. They don't give a shit if you're male, female, or fucking alien. So you do actually see, like, every race is just popping in and out in either their outfits or their pajamas. You see squid people. You see giant ogres.
Quite a retinue of people you have here. He'll squint. Does anybody know what we're actually supposed to be doing today?
No idea.
That lady that fetched us to come here hasn't been around yet.
I bet they're dead.
Doesn't she live in the room next to yours?
Does she? I think she does.
She fucking does, and I know you hear the motorcycle shit in the middle of the night.
I listen. I don't kink shame.
I never said you did. In fact, you're probably the most open person I know.
Well said, grandson. When you get to my age, shit just really doesn't worry you much anymore.
Is that how that works?
Yep.
I don't think it's an age thing. I've heard you've been like this for quite a while.
Oh, you've heard my stories of the past, have you?
They kind of force us to learn them.
I knew the education was doing you well.
You made the
didn't fail you.
education.
Oh, please. It wasn't all me.
Sounds like indoctrination to me.
It was just
Yes,
mostly
it
about
wasn't all you. Just history class was.
me. All the other planets are boring.
I'm well aware of that. But so
You-
is learning about you all the time.
As
You
you
must know where greatness comes from.
as you say, all planets are boring. You hear one of the other races go, well, and they're talking about their home place. You hear it's nothing but Amazons.
Oh, Amazonians, I love them.
He means he loves to fuck them.
That too.
You also hear about squid boxing matches.
Now that sounds entertaining.
If you've been to one, you've been to them all.
Nonsense. There's so much more to a fight.
All it is just different weight categories adding arms.
No, it isn't. There's different techniques involved in every fight.
You can
Different people fight different ways.
only use a tentacle to punch things so many different ways.
That's what you would think, but they come up with new ones.
Really now. We'll have to go see again later.
I've only ever seen stage fights. They didn't last very long.
I'm down for any kind of fight.
Well, I mean, the WWE, FWF, EW has gotten quite stale over the past couple hundred years.
you to say that
We-
5 times fast.
Doesn't even remember how to
Can't
say
even
it again.
remember what I said. It got foggy after the F.
Which F?
Yes.
We didn't get those channels back in show.
Don't worry, they were only good for about 20 years anyway.
Ah, alas, such a fleeting speck of time.
You can only bring back the Attitude Era so many times.
Ruthless Aggression wasn't terrible.
Of course not. But how many matches can you sit through of Samoa Joe Jr. Jr. Jr.?
Not to mention that one fucking gangster that always wins.
You almost think it'd be rigged.
I remember the throwback to the Twister
No.
fiasco.
There is no way that wrestling is rigged.
Oh God.
You poor soul.
He's gonna be
Listen,
one of
I've
those
been
people.
programmed with thousands and thousands and thousands of wrestling videos, and there is no way that it's rigged.
Well, of course it's rigged. How it's rigged to make money. How else do you think
Oh,
Fucking-
yeah, that definitely.
what's his name? Shit. How else do you think Vixen McMahon is still alive?
Wrestling is rigged in the favor of the better opponent.
Not always. Sometimes they give it to the lesser one just to give them fame.
Uh,
Trying to make the next big act.
Yeah, that's when they're weak.
Still reeling from that one, Kate?
I just picture a 7-foot woman buffed out of her mind with a wrestler's mask on.
China?
Not China, but that's the people's elbow right there.
An elbow and some moose knuckle.
The people's moose knuckle. Hey, look, there's her name.
That is not the name of your group.
Oh.
You cannot name yourself China's moose knuckle. Holy shit.
No, no, no.
No, that's Cena's
Perfect.
name.
Alright. As you enjoy your morning food and banter, you hear over the intercom for you to report to the commander's office.
ah, it's about time.
I guess the
Wonder what-
boss lady finally wants to see us.
I wonder what's in store for us. Quit. Maybe nothing too drastic. We've barely been here. He nods a little gruff. Keeps walking. I have no idea where I'm going.
Alright, bet I'll lead the way.
This man just walked through fucking walls.
Did.
And up one too.
Straight barreled through the wall like the Juggernaut. Just
Built different.
Well, you jumped through two floors, so
Minor cranial damage.
slight,
Yeah,
It'll be fine.
slight difference.
he's robot, he's fine.
You called?
Built for tough.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Not a Ford, no.
Yes, I did. With the making of your new team, comes the issue of chain of command. Normally, Commander Bing will be your go-to person when they are unfortunately bleeding.
As long as she doesn't get drunk again, that's fine.
But that also means someone else must be the second in command. When decisions may need to be made for emotional reasons.
He squints. I trust Leonhard. Certainly don't trust Gwent. Thinks back. A number.
Say a number.
We're not gonna name names here, okay?
Yeah. Wonder who a number could be.
One, two. He just starts counting.
So it will be up to your group to figure out who you trust enough to be in command should emotional distress be a reason for loss of camaraderie.
Does this happen to them often?
Well, no, but it is standard rules. Just like I am in second command should the commander go batshit insane.
So you're not the commander then?
No, but I have a higher rank than you.
Well, obviously. I wouldn't be reporting here if not.
Fucking- So it would be up to you to choose who you think is, well, fit. What? And if you cannot choose, I will choose.
Dragon? Maybe very wise.
I'm willing to do
Hey,
it.
have you seen a robot? He just blurts out.
Looks at the robot.
Very broad term. What kind of robot?
He shrugs. Girl robot, I guess. And scratches.
That is far less helpful than you think. There are plenty of girl androids on the ship.
Stairs. Well, it's not that one, or 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 you.
That none of
It's
these
not
people,
them either.
none of these people are androids. What are you?
Well, I was being helpful, but saying it's not them. So,
Who are you looking for?
huh? Oh, a robot, like me, but girl, I guess.
Do they have a name?
Uh, I guess it would be Zero. Hey, that's me. Wait. But I'm not looking for me. He's very confused on himself. Going through a loop, don't mind.
Yes, very well. Figure out who you will have in command during that time. You will need to prepare for your first mission.
Not him.
Oh yeah, I definitely would.
Well,
Well, what?
I don't know. I'm getting murdered by my brain currently. I'm sorry.
Red rum.
No, just lethargy and death. All right. Anakar will stand up and say, "What is that mission going to be? If I may ask."
Some quadrants from here, there seems to be a large dead dreadnought. Even off what seems to be a help signal.
Do we know anything else about the dreadnought?
Outside of the ship named outside the ship's ID being Paradiso. About it.
Does that name have any particular ring to it?
No. So far that's all we know.
Yeah. So we don't recognize that name at all. Okay.
Seems it has been floating there for some time, and while we are hesitant to get closer to it, as a dreadnought is fortunately very large, a signal for help cannot exactly be ignored.
Yes, it can.
No, it can't.
And that's why I'm not voting for you, Tandris.
And they could be ignored all the time. I did it 3 times getting here.
You did what?
Well, of course. They were going to slow down the trip. We had to keep up with Tree. Or with Bing.
Helping people is a little more important, don't you think?
Nope. Well, maybe back when I was king, but not anymore. These aren't my people. And these aren't your people.
That doesn't matter.
Well, it matters perfectly.
What matters is that they are people.
We're in a
It's
better
not-
place to help, so we should help.
Just not ours.
What do you call your people?
What, elves? What do you mean?
Does that extend to those of us in the sea?
Are you an elf?
Yes.
Well, I've helped many elves that were wet.
God damn it.
Well,
Oh, God.
he squints.
Does everything have to turn into a sex joke with you?
Nope, but that was just too low hanging.
Just like your balls.
That was low
Come now,
hanging.
grandson. Do not speak about this family jewels like that.
It's not like they work anymore anyway.
Means I don't gotta worry about more offspring.
I've heard that the prosthetics nowadays
Yes,
are
but
actually
he
insane.
enjoys purity.
I don't have to
Ah.
worry about it now that I don't produce.
I only enjoy pleasure.
Interesting enough, we have read your profile gathered on you. What is about pure?
Hmm?
Well, it used to be about bloodline, but now I really don't care anymore.
Well, judging by your blood work, you're hardly pure.
Of course, I've become bed.
Oh, you mean the vampire incident? He still is embarrassed about that.
Well, not so much embarrassed. It's just like, why bring it up?
According to this, you have black hair. You dye your hair.
Well, yes, it became two-toned, and now I just, I don't know. I kind of like the white.
Interesting.
You should try using some bioluminescent algae on it.
Well, does that work? Might try it if you recommend it.
It's helped me quite a bit.
Oh, are you wearing it right now?
Gwent. No. Haven't been to
Well,
the water for some time.
we'll make a pit stop.
Thank you.
After we help the people.
And I am a person.
And
The
I'm
people on the freighter.
Must
The
we,
ones
grandson?
whose lives might be in danger.
Fine. But after. Water planet.
things get fun down there.
Careful, he might have a different idea of fun.
I know exactly what his idea of fun is.
Ooh.
Octopussy.
So when do we leave for this freighter? Or
Well-
whatever it is, dreadnought you called it.
Well, as it stands, you will have to get prepared, so you need to go get ready. Take your ship out and proceed slowly. Do not know what entailed the dreadnought to be broken down over here.
Are
Also,
you wanting us to pick who's in command before or after we go?
preferably before,
I nominate my grandson.
I agree.
I guess I could take up the job.
If you have no problem with it, I'd be happy to let you have it.
This is perfect. You'll get a bit of training and see the power.
You realize this will put me above you in power, right?
Yes, and I can teach you everything about abusing it. It's going to be wonderful, grandson.
You're not supposed to abuse it.
What's that? Why not? Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Yeah, if you're an asshole.
I'll teach you the ways, don't you worry. You'll become just like me one day.
I'll never go to the dark side.
oh my god.
In this case, it would be the literal dark side.
Tandris Viston, more like Tandris Vader.
He does hate the sandal.
I mean, of course, it's coarse and it gets everywhere.
It's where your wife died.
No, she's alive.
Oh no, I was thinking out loud, sorry.
Either way, get prepared, get in your ship and head that way. Make sure to properly maintain distance and find out why it is broken down and what is happening.
So you're telling me to warm up with maintenance work.
Well,
Not me.
no.
It's observation work.
More or less, you'll be observing what happens there, infiltrate and figure out what is happening. And I would be quick about it, as if we got the signal, so did other people.
You said the signal's been on for a while, though. So surely they've gone and passed by now.
Well, issue otherwise is the fact that we are not the only people out here. Not everyone is so nice as to help someone out.
He squints and says, well, if that's all, then I'd be on my leave.
Yes, I'm ready to leave when everyone else is. Both for the mission and this office.
Gamer prep time.
Hey yo, let's go.
Oh, right. Also, all Yankee with the brims are now banned on the show.
What?
Have caused one too many deaths.
Joke, you just from the background.
Just the monster hat, yes. The Yankee with the brim, no matter how you look at it.
Objectively, it's not. It's a monster hat, not a.
So are we going to the rooms or are we going to our ship?
Well, it depends. Are you going to get ready and grab things, or are you going to shower and then get ready?
I have everything prepared on the ship. What does it matter?
Leon has everything ready. We have the nano machines, right?
Yeah.
You.
I forgot I can shit in the suit and it'll just eat
You
it.
cannot shit in the suit.
You can't
Zero
shit in the
Two
suit.
will clean himself.
I imagine it would
Clean
clean
out
us
his
though.
grease and shit.
Tanders will peek into the cafeteria, scan you, and then we'll lead one back, and then black screen right here.
Alright, Leon's just gonna take a shower.
Just squint, think about recon, reset my entire character class to rogue.
Nah, don't worry, I'm stealth paladin.
Okay, that works.
I just have no perception.
Oh, I'm whiz base.
Oh shit. I could have been whiz based, but I chose not to because it was more comedic.
Always.
Besides, I obviously have to be a charisma based ruler.
Yeah, that worked for Hitler.
Are you saying I'm Hitler? What the fuck?
No, but Cantress is.
Is he though?
Odd, yes.
I can see it.
He didn't genocide anybody too heavily.
He could have.
Too heavily. What's your number for too heavily?
Half a planet.
Not 6 million.
Half a planet is very clearly at least 6 million.
On the interstellar scale
No,
of
no,
things.
no. It was one of the
not that
outskirts.
much.
It was one of the outskirts planets. It didn't have as many people on it.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
It wasn't quite 6 million. Don't worry.
They were in the way of us converting it into a pressure planet.
What
Say
the fuck?
pleasure or treasure?
He said pleasure.
Pleasure, yeah. That can mean more than just sex. It's like beaches and stuff. Paradise.
That's not a better reason.
It just happens to be a bunch of pleasure going on there.
All right. This is why you're not second. But matter.
We're getting the gang back together. Oh, the lion doesn't really fight, but I'll bring him. I would say he fights, but he has 26 fucking hit points, so he's just gonna roll over and die whenever anything looks at him.
Well, true. And
Fire Spirit dub.
Honestly, I only have the lion for the blue lion meme.
you guys make your way to the dock, where you see that your ship is now pimped out.
Hell yeah, they pimped our ride.
Does he got the cool decals?
No.
What the fuck? That's perfect. I did tell him not to touch the paint job.
It is now a darker shade of red.
Does it look crisper?
No.
What the fuck?
You also see there are purple flame marks on the spoiler.
Where are we?
No, they added a spoiler.
We've been deleted while the map gets moved.
Oh.
No, I'm still there. I'm still there with my hat.
No, you're not.
What the fuck is bitch and hat?
I have the shade.
I am the captain now.
What the fuck?
Adding that to the remove list.
No, give me the hat back. God damn it. Where did it go?
You can see the ship is fully modified at this point. See, it has better systems, better seating, better monitors, a better engine, and it's a darker shade of red. With not one, but 3 spoilers.
Ooh.
Damn.
Okay, Star Boys, go off.
And as you guys load in, strap in, and take off. You guys all right.
32. Ooh.
We're going here.
The macro tome. What's the macro tome?
It holds macros that are used in.
Mm.
You guys find yourself here.
It is loading.
Loading.
Dreadnought.
Does in fact have a banana for scale.
There's a banana. So whoa.
That's bananas.
Where the fuck is the banana?
Ship. Is the banana.
Big ass ship right there.
All of you, as you load in and you make your way up, see the ship drifting in space. See from the outside as you scan it, ship. Several entry points that have been shot through by looks like heavy warfire. You can see several of the ship is in fact offline. You do not get any pings. You do not get any lifelines or various other signs outside of there are some things turned on.
How much do you think a scavenged dreadnought is worth?
Quite a bit. At least several million.
Is that enough for us to wipe our hands in this mess?
Well, unfortunately, I don't think that the money is why we're doing it.
Well, I assume with no lifelines. I'm assuming the worst. That's all.
There could be something that's blocking us, though.
I hadn't thought of that. Good point.
We should head in and check it out just in case.
After that.
I'd ask Bing, but it seems she's passed out on the couch somewhere.
I really.
She got
Implying
lost
they
on the way to
install a
the ship.
I have my mixed feelings about following a drunkard into battle.
Yeah, I do too. Which is why I will make sure she's never drunk.
He's
Except-
got it back.
All right. What do you guys do?
I don't know. Fly.
I guess we go into the ship.
Request open access ports.
I think we're a little beyond requesting.
Dreadnought, over, can you hear us?
You just hear, it's the Bobby 2x4. We don't need any help.
This is an illegal coal mining ship, I see.
But you guys get close. Like you fly up to about here. To where you can actually get like a good solid look as the ship will now dock, basically being hooked down to the hull. You don't really ever go anywhere.
Cut through the ceiling, Tom.
Well, there's a giant hole in the ceiling.
I see something already did the work for us.
You see this.
Oh, so we just landed in like an engine room?
No, you're like out here.
Oh, okay. We walked into here then.
You guys find
Right.
yourself here.
Oh, perfect. Bet.
You guys find yourself floating as there is no artificial gravity to hold you down.
We don't have magnet boots or something.
You do, but there is no actual gravity to hold you down if you were to slip.
So don't slip, or you're dead.
What?
But don't slip, or you're
You want me
dead.
to start? Okay. Whee!
I guess that also works.
Got this start.
Also, I have jetpacks, so like I can fly back.
Guys walking, you can see there are several scorch marks, bullet holes, cuts along the walls. You can see the engines are in disrepair and shot. See dust and particles moving throughout the air in the halls, as several of the area is pretty much an open space. So, like, you can, even from where you're standing, you look up through the holes, and it's just open space.
But somebody's been here before us. Question is, are they still here?
Hopefully not.
Did they leave, and what did they take?
And is anything able to be working again? Or is everything broken? And why is Tandra still in the corner?
I didn't zoom in.
We are here.
I faced the walls and shit.
That's crazy. He's in front now.
My favorite ability.
Are we going through that way, or do you want to go this way?
Whichever.
Which leads to the captain's area of fucking whatever it's called. So we can turn off that damn beacon so we can leave.
Do we know which way would lead to the captain's area?
Is there like a thing?
You do have like a layout where, as you get closer to the beeping, it will play like hot and cold for you. Because
Okay.
you're not exactly sure where it is, but you do have a general idea where the signal is coming.
Okay.
Everybody be on guard. This place looks a little sus.
Oh.
No. Is this way hotter, or is this way hotter?
Um, the signal itself is coming from this direction,
Okay.
which would be the hotter into it.
So, this way it is, probably.
I can check the other way out if you want.
Probably best we don't split up.
No, we don't have to. Like, hold my hand.
I'm sure Tandris would love to.
If I hold his hand, how will I keep you safe, grandson?
I don't need you
Oh,
to
I'm
keep me
sorry. I
safe.
mean, Captain. You and your new little title.
I can handle myself.
Where did he go?
What this?
Where? What?
Oh, here.
Are you?
Oh, Coop grabbed you too. I see.
Wait, where am I? Hold on.
You went further down that path that we were going to. Oh, are you grabbing your echo or something?
Yeah, let me see.
Over
So
here.
there, that's 250. He would go like into here. That's like 400 or so. This is like halfway.
All right.
Um, how much further? No, you can still go that way. And that way. So he would go and check out all of the.
Well, first you'd have to go over it.
Oh, you can't go through this way?
Well, the debris here would say otherwise, yes.
How would that work for him? Oh.
Oh,
Does it say? No, it doesn't.
what work?
Him being an echo, I was just wondering how. It doesn't say.
Well,
Of
it's
him
hittable.
of him moving through shit. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I
he's
didn't know.
hittable, so
He's
didn't know if he-
tangible.
yeah.
I didn't know if you could like phase through walls and shit. Yeah. So okay, what did I say this was like 4 something? So that's like 650. So you get like 850. Something like that.
You are physically not able to make it with your echo to here.
I don't think he can now.
Yeah.
Where is he? Because where is he now? He's here, right?
It's all the way over here.
I can't even fucking. He's technically only 400 away from me. Oh no, no, he's like. You can make it there.
He could. It said
Yeah.
1,000 feet.
Yeah, he could.
That's
That
700-ish.
Okay, but who's moving his body?
Huh?
Well, he said someone to hold his hand.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Me.
yeah. Because I'm blinded and deafened basically right now. Like he's blinded and deafened. He can't see. He can technically stay right where he's at.
Yeah, but we can lead you too.
Your hand is being held by a defiler named Deltrice.
Oh, okay.
A
All right, now he's over
defiler.
here.
The points. You find part of the hatch that controls the weather, the most of the ventilations through the ship. Obviously, it is not shot and does not work. But you also find the hatch leading down into the bottom area.
Do we
Can
need
I
to go further down?
see it? Can I see the hatch?
Well, you
Or
both
can I
see a
down?
hatch. It's pitch black.
Okay.
There's no power going through this ship outside of the emergency lights.
We got dark vision.
Okay. He's gonna just kind of snap back here. And hey, there's a hatch all the way back the other way.
Is this a hatch?
Yes.
There's one right here too.
He will shrug. Okay. I just checked out the other way.
Thank you. It's most helpful.
Just realized I don't think I picked my second level feature for Mimic, but we can do that later. That's a later me problem. Oh wait, no, I did. No, I did. I see what it is now.
What?
I serve a special type of Kool-Aid.
Hey,
Alright.
yo. Let's all drink up.
Which one are you going to go down?
Gotta go down this one, because we're all here, and the echo's way over there.
You will come down. About here.
Okay. Where's that ping coming from?
Ping itself you can see coming from here, but you also notice that a lot of the other stuff around the area is still on.
Oh, so everything here is on?
It's on power reserve, so like you can see the emergency lights going off, so a lot of the power is off. You can see there is surges of electricity going through the area, so like half the doors are half shut.
When zero on blinds, that's what you see.
Hello.
It doesn't speak.
He lets his hand go and just keeps walking.
You will watch it crawl back to Tandris and reconstitute with him.
So, which way should
Huh.
we go?
Well, seeing as that way is absolutely blocked off, a different way. Yes.
Well done.
Just a door.
There's a door.
Yeah.
I suppose we're going that way.
Seems as good as any. What is in here?
Is the door
Inside.
already open?
Well, it's half open. It is currently being held open. You can see that it keeps trying to close, but nothing happens. Inside, you see here. Inside. These four.
Computers.
Are they actually on?
You can see that they are turnable, but they're currently black screened.
This might not be my forte, but I'll give it a try.
You can see that there
Definitely
is a gigantic, almost coffin-like storage device in the middle here. You can see power lines basically going from like here to down to here. You can see lines going under the plating. They seem to go like into the walls here to other parts of the ship.
Would I have had time to get a supply from my new dealer while we were still on the
Don
ship?
had that shit ready.
I mean, is Fadon your dealer?
Madon is.
Yeah.
Nah, you deal through Fadon. Madon doesn't do the business.
Ooh, one of these. Oh, one of my new friends told me to do this. Insert USB
Wait, what is
cocaine.
that? What have
sure?
you done?
Oh, yes, one of my new friends on the ship said, "Have ever came across one of those ancient PCs? I should
Can
do
I-
this."
Can I tell what it is whenever he's taking it out?
It's just a USB stick. You have no idea what's on
Shit.
it.
Musically, it's a great time.
Why are you putting something into the computer?
Oh, because they said that this would make it work.
There's a blood stain here.
Yes, you can see that the entire ship is covered in what looks like battle wounds. You can see blood and bodies cover the ground that of what look like we'll say guards or military-esque people. You can see blood, bullet wounds in the hull, scratches and cuts, and some of the bodies you can see have their stomach chewed out.
Oh, this is very comforting. So, let's figure out what's going on here.
Yeah, actually insert the stick of USB cocaine.
Oh, fuck yeah, I do.
He's
Damn
gonna
it.
study this thing and just like look at it.
The question is it the new model that enhances the computers, or is it the old model that just fucks them?
Oh, which version
Depends
would
on
Madon
what-
give?
Well, I'm a big sheller, so I would have spent money. They would have given me the good stuff.
Just because you would have spent money doesn't mean they'd give you the good stuff.
Oh,
You
but
know the fucking rabbits.
a lot of money.
Alright. I
He
guess
still
they
has
gave him the good
access to
stuff.
the he still has access to the royal funds.
That's true.
I mean, he did create the bank.
The Bank of Tandris.
Yeah. No, he's not that. Maybe the first bank
He
is called the
is
Bank
that
of Tandris.
vain. Don't
The
say
first
he's
bank
not
is the
that
Bank
vain.
of Tandris. The rest of them are just the Viston banks.
Yeah,
But
he would
yes,
be
it's
big.
that new good shit.
So it enhances.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what
this
you're
is the
telling me.
enhanced. This is the enhanced cocaine, not the fuck everything cocaine.
All right, that'll end well.
Oh shit.
Reprogram my brain, Captain.
No, we've already done that. That was a different episode.
Jokey, in there you find the actual engine room. You can
Which
see
is about to light up.
You can see as you insert said USB into the computer, all 4 screens pop on at once.
Oh.
You see the initials ULE.
Why
Appear
should
on
I
the
know
screen.
those initials?
Wait, not GDD?
Nope.
Fuck.
ULD. Appear on the screen. Followed by the words under it saying restarting system.
Oh, goody. It seems the systems are back online.
What did you just put into it?
Oh, just a mixture of quite potent computer cocaine.
Isn't that fucking illegal?
Who cares?
Where did you even get your hands on that?
Oh,
I
these
sweeped you
two.
for drugs not 2 days ago.
You remember the? You remember those? Oh, I'm not gonna give him my dealer.
Who is it?
Don't worry about it. You haven't met them yet.
Deception check.
Yeah.
Insights.
So it's someone I know then.
I never said that.
Yes, but your tells are fucking obvious. You know we're family,
Are
right?
they?
Yes, you're a terrible liar.
No, you always know me, grandson. Who needs to lie when everybody believes what you say?
I don't believe you.
Of course you don't. It's so easy to not trick. He turns back to the screens after whatever the fuck that was just came out of his
What
mouth.
the fuck did you just say?
Oh, my brain just hard restarted. Trying to figure out the logic of that sentence.
Mental gymnastics.
That's not just nice. That was pretty bad.
Oh.
Dunlock.
You see as you see the initials pop up. You see ULE. Under it, you see Universal Learning Electronics.
Oh, that's probably bad.
Is this familiar in any way?
You
Actually,
know.
no, Zero doesn't even see me. He's sitting.
You know. What you do see over it is you see it is currently 30% done.
Is that what I see in the engine room here, or is that what they see in?
That's what they see.
30% done restarting?
No, 30% done, period.
With what?
Would you like to investigate?
I would, but Tandris is at the computer, so Tandris, investigate.
Okay. I investigate.
I assist.
Wow.
I watch.
Can I send my Echo somewhere and have that
11.
give assistance for things? I mean,
With advantage? Well, you would. You can use it to search things, but it has to be able to pass through stuff.
As in?
As
The
in,
Echo.
Oh.
as in he has to go back up, climb over, and climb.
We already got advantage, so.
Within 11. Is anyone else helping? Because that's
That was
11.
with help.
That was that advantage. So that was the help action.
Huh.
Yeah. But he just
I
rolled horribly.
Didn't call guidance. Smile.
Okay.
Does somebody
I-
have guidance?
Yeah, I'm a druid.
Oh, shit.
I should have.
I mean, I could hit this engine maybe.
I don't have guidance, but I can Eldritch
And
Blast
I
you.
could hit it again.
Let's not hit the engine.
I could hit it a couple times.
Let's not hit the thing that might explode.
Maybe action surge on it. Did a third time if needed.
Alright. You begin to search through the logs. You see that it is 30% done. It has scanned. Let's see here. It has scanned 133 planets. It has scanned 11 different forms of unknown anomalies. It has scanned everything from meteors, nebulas, moons, races it has gone past in as it's traveled, and several species that it has deemed dangerous.
Is Elf on that list?
Elf is not on that list.
What's the parameters of the search?
Everything and anything.
Oh.
Who's putting an AoE over us?
Oh, I am in Slice Source.
Mm.
That is what you see when you investigate even further.
Gotcha.
Let the wildfire spirit do it. I'm going to guidance lean hard and have the wildfire spirit help him.
What am I doing?
Shoving your grandfather out of the way.
Do it.
Move.
Oh, fine. Seems it's looking for anything and everything around it. Somebody might have gone pissed off about it.
Why is it looking?
Isn't that the question?
I'm gonna try to find out why it's looking for anything and everything around it.
Right? Give me another investigation.
I bet. Investigation. That one. That one. Bam. That's a 23.
Here you go.
It is its parameters are scan everything and anything in the vicinity as it moves. It is literally a walking, or it is literally a floating Google car.
Okay.
Oh, so these are just mapping the frontier.
Less mapping and more it is scanning everything from planets. So when it finds a planet, it scans the entire thing. It scans asteroids. It scans anything that it isn't even remotely near it.
Does it have anywhere what it's looking for?
Nope. You can tell it's on an it's on an automated path, or at least what it could, the highest possible automated path it could take
Okay.
in space.
It's just going automatically, scanning everything. Doesn't say what it's for.
It's just collecting data.
Yeah, on everything that comes by.
Can I look?
Somebody trying to download the universe?
Sure.
You can see that it's not only the coffin-like unit in the middle. You can see the information is being pumped to several parts of the ship as a way so it does not overload. So it's being archived.
As I say, can he like plug something in and start downloading some of this to himself?
Not.
Okay.
That 30% is literally half a galaxy.
He
It
can't
will-
download it with his USB-ness?
It will actually kill you.
Oh shit. Information
I am
overload.
inferior.
It will actually kill you.
Information overload.
He will take as many screenshots as he can.
So basically all the information is being drawn into here, for example, and then it's being siphoned out into here, 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 here. It's going to several archives over like here, here, it is being streamlined throughout the entire ship so that it doesn't overload.
Well, he will take in as much data as he can or whatever, and then be like, I can't take it all.
That must be a first for you.
I like you.
I'm flattered.
Yeah, so he'll take as many screenshots as he can get.
Is there anything else you would like to do while you are doing this?
I think that's pretty much it.
Can the engine start up from here?
The engines are when Antris jump started the system, the engines turned on. You can see the air in the ship turned on. You can see it shut off. It shuts several vents so that the air does not escape. You can see the lights start to flicker as they turn on, and you start hearing several machines picking up.
Is gravity back?
No,
Okay.
you still need your boots. As technically, the gravity system is not a priority.
Okay. That's fair.
If this thing's got like a third of the galaxy mapped, he's gonna just like look through it.
You find
And yeah,
you find that several of the things that they have scanned over time are planets that it has either deemed to be hazardous, at least from what it can tell from scan itself, or inhabitable. So you can see lists of planets that it has deemed like kind of like how we're 70% ocean, right? It's doing that for most of the planets. So like it's this percent water that is on it versus land, if it has breathable air, if it's toxic, if it's possible to even live on the planet, so on and so forth.
was there any specific planet we were looking for?
We're not looking for anything, just to figure out whatever's going on here.
Oh, it's collecting data. There's
Alright.
somebody's blood over there.
Yes, there's somebody's blood in a lot of places here.
So many bloods. So much blood, but not a single living soul.
It is a little weird that I don't see any bodies around. What's in here?
The other part of the engine room, you see several turbines turning on as the electricity starts going through the ship. You can see several of the screens that were once blank, as there's no power going through them, turning on. You see generic systems like the OS of the ship kicking on as it reboots, and you see several lines like rebooting core, rebooting power, turning on several instances of what would be sub to systems of the ship and main.
Okay.
Is this an airlock?
That is an airlock.
Nothing else.
Yep, it's just an airlock roof for the back.
Gotta go.
Get your ass back in here.
I
Shoots the echo out.
I turn I turn on the airlock. Why? Just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank, bro. God.
To know what
Actually, you
death
did.
feels like.
So, thank you, and I will hang with you all later.
Sure.
Bye.
Right.
Shouldn't Sarah be here by now?
You should have been here like an hour ago.
No, we got off work an hour ago.
I can't believe we gave crack to a scanning computer. Gonna do with 30% of the fucking universe.
No, we've done way worse than that. We've given crack to a lot of things.
That's not something to be proud of.
I'm new to the game. I'm new to the game.
That's not necessarily something to be proud of.
That was like the theme of last game was anytime we encountered any empty space station, we shoved cocaine into the computer.
All right. As you get into the back end room, you can see a lot of it is already kind of a lot of the things that you're seeing are automatic. Almost like it has very little human maintenance.
Okay.
In fact, even a lot of the stuff you see like up here seems like most of the area is just there to hold stuff.
Well, it doesn't seem like there's anything here. We might have to try to get past that debris. There's no gravity though, so I can't imagine it's too difficult.
It'll be an enjoyable task. I'm certain.
He's gonna start walking toward the debris.
I'll use my wall phase ability to beat him there.
Your wall phase ability? I use my 40 feet of move speed to beat you.
Yeah. You, as you get up to the debris, you can see where the debris has fallen in from the ceiling, from where one of the shells had broken through the hull. You can see there is the unfortunate couple of bodies that was hit by the debris.
Well, at least we've actually seen bodies now.
So, how long till we have to bust through a wall?
Let's at least try to move stuff. I'm gonna try to move some of the debris, which should be easier because of no gravity, hopefully.
Take you some time, but give me some athletic checks.
And my lion's gonna help me.
Right?
That's a 5.
Sound like you'll need some help from Grandpapa.
Grandpapa is a lot better at this shit than I am.
Okay, fine.
I'll help him out, I suppose.
God forbid the king has to do menial work.
I can roll higher than an 8th in a session.
So,
Clearly, he's not that much better than me.
And we move again. Bro, what the fuck are my dice?
Jesus.
We just clear shit for the next 2 hours. All
I
right.
have a +8.
And you rolled a fucking 12.
There we go.
Man, that +8 sure doing you good.
Keep me above a 10.
Barely.
All right. You guys spend about roughly 2.5 hours slowly moving debris out of the way as you slide it out of the way along the walls so it doesn't start sliding back with the gravity and momentum. You keep moving things out of the way. You move a majority of it out of the way, just enough to clear a path. As you're now able to go to the other side.
Bet.
Grunt. Mork.
Here we go. Nyom. Phase mode activated.
On the other side, you do in fact see the wreckage of what looks like something that was used to protect the ship.
Are doors labeled?
Huh?
Are any of the doors labeled? Like saying what they are or anything?
Well, you have here. You can see what looks like a med bay, crew quarters, more crew quarters, and more crew quarters, and you can see washroom and locker room
Alright.
and deck.
Well, let's start with the med bay.
Agreed.
Med bay.
Great.
Well, awfully big pods.
Yeah. Must have had giants in here.
Must have. If there's something that could take these big guys out, we probably shouldn't fuck with it.
It looked like a battle, so they should be gone by now.
Would they leave the distress signal going if it was over? Or is this just bait?
It could be bait.
Well, that'd be tasty bait. Didn't come here for nothing.
Well, it's definitely not masturbate.
Good one, grandson.
30% of the known universe is a lot.
Just the universe or of the galaxy?
Galaxy. I think. It
It is universe.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
shit!
Fuck. Yeah, and you just get. Oh, God.
It is quite literally of the universe. That is how long it has been scanning and moving.
Damn.
It must be one of the precursors of societies.
What possessed someone to destroy it, or at least attack it?
Well, knowledge of 30% of the universe is quite a bit.
inside of the medbay, as you observe certain things, you see that 3 of the medbay, I'll say recovery pods, are destroyed.
Okay.
You can see that there's blood splattered in all of them.
Oh, and all of them? Even the
Well, the
non-destroyed
3.
ones? Oh, okay. What about the other 2?
Well, they're dead,
So no survivors.
more or less.
F. Oh, sucks to be them.
That is what my people would call an L.
And they've certainly taken it.
And they even liked it.
Shall we go to the rooms or straight to the office? Or straight to the deck, rather.
To the deck.
Alright. Well, let's go then. Into the deck.
Inside of the captain's quarters, you see the screens are now on. You see several of the screens have various information going off of them. You can see what looks like a plotted course.
Where is it set to go?
Most of the course is pretty much a set defined. Just go straight,
Okay.
and then
They're just going.
you can see there are several other things set up. So in case it does see like a asteroid or something in its way, it is set to either move out of the way or destroy it, depending on how the system designates what's in its way.
Is there any camera footage?
There is bits and pieces of it.
Can we see what happened to the people here?
Okay.
Let's see it.
As you guys go through the captain's logs, the various setups, you see that at some point the ship was attacked by, you're not exactly sure what, but it was attacked by a rather gigantic ship, enough for it to be halted. You can see several clips where people are woken up from their, or a small amount of people are woken up from their
Cryostasis?
frozen sleep.
Yeah.
Will notice that the log for the personnel is only about 18 people long.
Have there been any shifts? Have they always been same personnel?
Yep. It's only 18 people long.
Does it show who's active?
There's currently only, well, no, actually, none of them are.
Does the ship have an AI?
If they did, they're fucking high.
Yeah.
That's what I'm scared of.
That is unfortunately true.
Chip does not have a AI, but it is set to automatic. Everyone on the crew list that you can see is currently dead.
Last known life registry.
Uh, would would have been about 30 years ago.
Oh fuck.
Huh. Coincidence.
Why is that a coincidence?
Because of the timeline fuckery.
Is that when the timeline fuckery happened? I thought that was 70 years ago.
So you're telling me that the beacon went off after 30 years of stasis?
That would be what it looks like.
Interesting.
I guess we can just turn the beacon off and go home.
Yep, nothing to see here. Wait, what turned on the beacon? Can we see that?
Can we see what turned on the beacon?
The ship did.
What tripped it?
You can, as you can continue to look through the logs, like as you go through what it deems as emergencies, for example, you see that it says in the event that something were to happen to the crew or something were to endanger its mission, it is a call for help.
When did it start going off? Out of time dilation, bullshitty.
Pen.
10 years ago.
Why did it wait 20 years to go off?
And then why are we just now getting the signal?
What's its
Can we-
mission?
It's what you can tell. Its directive is to scan all information that it can, send it back to Earth.
Oh.
Oh shit.
What is this Earth?
I don't know. But whatever it has a ton of information now.
Appears to be a very advanced civilization, too.
Yes, of course.
I don't know, this technology's outdated.
The thing is, it's outdated by our standards. But look how old it is.
Quince,
Good point.
you made your superpower just dropped?
What?
Never mind. Sorry.
Mm.
Let me go grab water real quick.
You see that its directory is set. Scan anything and everything. You will also see that as you go through the directive, in the case of the crew dying, it simply just says dispose of the bodies.
What the fuck?
In case of the captain dying, send out a beacon.
Okay, so the captain didn't die until recently. Do we know how old this ship is?
You are in 30, 31. roughly 80 years old.
Oh, so it actually hasn't been that long. I thought Earth would have been like a derelict society. God damn it! Scanned 30% of the galaxy, not the galaxy, the universe in 80 years.
Well,
Shit.
50 actually, because it's been down for 30 years.
correct.
But yeah, that's pretty fucking good.
It's statistically improbable.
Well, it's a giant dreadnought, so it can just about everything it can with power. As it goes. You also see, as it goes over various, as it goes through various of its protocols, as you can see, there are several. It ranges from in the event of engine failure, awaken prisoner 2.
Prisoner too.
In the event of shortage in the power, awaken prisoner 6 and 8.
Well, I guess the goal now is to figure out who these prisoners are.
They're all dead.
Is everything on the ship dead? Can the ship scan?
We also scanned it.
Can we reprogram it to send the data back to the mothership? I mean, not back to our mothership.
Fortunately, no. Even yours can't handle the amount of information that it's processing.
That's a lot of fucking information.
Can we get it to replay what it's seen would it be 30 years ago when stuff started going awry? Or when the last crew member died, like any internal security?
Yeah.
Okay, look at that.
Oh no. You haven't told the system pretty please.
I'll give you more cocaine.
With a cherry on top. You have more cocaine?
Oh, of course I do.
Hand it over.
Oh, you want some?
Sure, all of it.
Oh, I'll give you some. This strand is called booger sugar. I'll give you some.
I'm sorry,
He
what?
fucking crushes it.
Booger sugar? No, what are you doing, grandson? That's not how you use it.
You're not supposed to use it at all.
Who says?
The law.
I made the law.
Yes, and you said not to use it, so don't.
Well, that's other people. Clearly, I'm
That's
different.
not how that works. The king is not above the law.
Well, I am. Because I made the king as well. You see what I did there?
You're not above anything.
When things are in your name, then you can say what is and isn't.
You guys have a very interesting dynamic.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, we do.
You just gotta learn to chill out, man.
See, as you continue to go through directories and what's there and how it works, you see one of them says that in the event of the ship is no longer able to do its duty, move containment unit 1 and its archives to another source.
To another source. Containment unit. Can we see what was in containment unit 1?
It means the storage.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let's see. So
It's-
next to storage, I assume.
It means literally all of this. Is what it means.
Well, I'd say we got what we came for.
Yep, and now it's time to fucking leave.
So we will fucking
Agreed.
leave. Oh. Can we...
You what? Can you leave?
I think Coop was gonna say something.
I was just agreeing.
Ah. Yeah, then I guess we start to head back to the ship.
How are you going to get the storage out?
The storage out?
You literally need to move this entire area out.
Well, first off, we turn off the help beacon, and then we can go back to the other place and tell them about it. And if they want the information, we can take the information. And
That's
they
a-
can find a way to do that. Because there's no way that we are going to be able to get all of that information into our ship.
I don't have a pocket big enough for that.
Yeah, that's a little bigger than my pockets or my ship's pockets.
We could download it into Jokey's head. What could go wrong?
It would kill him.
Yeah, but we'd still have the information embedded in his brain.
It would actually kill him.
What if we put it in one of his echoes?
Would still kill him.
We don't have a way to gather all the information. That's just not happening.
Like, it'll
Even
just pop
the-
out as much
Even home base
information-
can't hold it on.
What about as much information as we can get?
Problem is it has safety checks built into it. If not all the information is moved, it will terminate.
So we have to take all of the information or none of the information.
Exactly.
sounds like we're just taking none of the information, because I've got no way to fucking move all that shit.
Or we just take the ship.
Yeah, just take the ship, send a single. Oh yeah, true.
Isn't the engine broken?
But it still works. You'll just have to somehow move something that has fallen apart.
Hey, don't we have two like amazing engineers who are great at that?
Did.
Do we?
Who would those engineers be?
Not here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, right now we have one character who might be okay at it. And he's currently horny and always horny.
Who, Jokey?
No, you.
I'm not horny now.
I somehow doubt that.
True.
Don't worry, Letty, I got you. I can show you
Nothing
something.
living. What?
Alright. What do you want to do?
Probably turn off the signal and head back.
Mark the location of this ship as well.
I have nothing further to add.
You're going to leave the ship, or you're going to try and move the ship?
Well, if we try to move the ship, it'll fall apart. So I was planning to
Well,
leave it.
You can move it. It'll just be very slow.
I think we should leave it with our ship, so that way we can go tell them and figure out what they want to do with it.
How are you getting back then?
With our ship
Yeah.
that we came here in.
Okay, then. As you go to turn off the beacon, you're skittering.
Skittering?
Skittering. Across the,
From where?
across the hall.
Do I know where specifically?
As in, it's skittering over the ship
Oh.
on the hall.
Oh, on the hole.
So you can hear it out here.
That's concerning.
What could go wrong?
How do you
Well, we
proceed?
should definitely head back now. And make sure that whatever that is doesn't find the ship before we do.
Might have been here longer than us.
It probably was.
Okay. How do you proceed then? Because your anchor point is here.
It's here?
Well, the way up and out is here.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, we're gonna go back there. Because now we gotta get back to our ship.
Okay.
The kill box.
All right. You guys get about here. skittering intensifies.
Perception check. Is it getting closer to us?
Correct.
What's getting closer to us?
Skittering.
Something.
Ah,
Whatever it is, it's headed our way.
I thought we checked for living thing.
It might not be alive.
Oh, fun.
Oh,
What a
fun.
loophole.
Oh. You guys are, you're doing great on these.
Hey, I've been rolling well all night.
Hey, what are we rolling now?
Who was rolling perception?
I know it's getting close to us.
Facts.
And Coop.
Yes.
As you look around, you see the vents pop open. You see these. Drop down.
Fuck is that?
Clearly something not alive.
I'm gonna fucking bamf my spear into my hand. My glaive, I think it is.
Yes.
Seeing these, Tandris will conjure his Reaper spear. Or Reaper halberd. Which I'm just gonna call it Reaper scythe. It's a
The
halberd.
halberd.
It's a halberd, but I'm calling it a scythe.
No, it has the same movement as a halberd. It's just a halberd button.
Yeah.
See them drop down. You see drool secreting from what looks like their fangs, as the mouth is landscape and not vertical.
It's hot dog, not hamburger.
You also see organs inside the mouth.
Organs?
Organs, like stomach organs.
Do I have time to cast a spell's a reaction?
Well, as they drop down, you see several of the vents in areas where it looks like they have melted their way through the hall. And
Can I emergency button though?
it's the emergency button.
Oh, they vented.
God.
Alright, Letty, that's enough out of you. Letty's banned. It's official.
Banned forever.
Stop making them so easy.
I mean, it's kind of sus that you keep finding them.
Yep.
I'm
Alright.
the only one that's taking them.
With
I
that,
have no idea. Oh, shit.
we sit there, and next time we'll pick up with Bing and them coming in.
Mm.
Oh, inside?
Mm.
Coming
Oh
inside?
my.
Very nice.
Oh
For
my.
2,000, Alex?
I don't know, but
That'll be it for tonight. Tomorrow we might have a Monster Hunter stream, as the update is now out for those of us right now. Thursday we have How I Met Your Ruler, and Sunday will be Curse of Strahd. Outside of that, day, good night, have a good evening wherever you are. Thank Thank you for watching. I appreciate the support. Have a good day. Night. Be safe. Excellent.